everybody! This week we're going to learn about one of Jesus' parables. We're going to learn about the parable of the wheat and the tares. So we're going to learn about that, and then we're going to make a craft that kind of shows the field that they grew in. So go ahead and listen to this story. Parables are stories with a meaning that teach us an important lesson. Tares are poisonous weeds. Eating them would make you feel sick. This parable explains why God lets both good and evil exist in the world at the moment. Jesus said, "The kingdom of heaven is like a farmer who sowed good seeds in his field. While the farmer slept, and before his seeds even had a chance to grow, an enemy scattered tare seeds, which are poisonous weeds, all over the farmer's newly sown fields. When the new shoots appeared, the farm workers saw that many of the new plants were poisonous weeds and wanted to pull them out. They went and asked the farmer what to do. 'Let them all grow together,' said the wise farmer. 'Pulling out the weeds will damage the young wheat plants. We will wait and sort them at harvest time.' When the useless weeds and the good wheat were fully grown and the wheat was ready to harvest, it was easy to tell the weeds from the wheat. 'Before we harvest the wheat, pull out the poisonous weeds and burn them, and then we can save the good wheat,' said the farmer, 'and store it safely in my barn.' In this story, the farmer is God. He allows good and evil in the world until the time is right to destroy all evil and save what is good. Choose to do what is good and right." So in this story, the farmer who planted all of the good seeds was God. And then somebody came and planted all the bad seeds, the tares. So you can think of this person as someone that was evil, maybe even the devil. And they're putting all that bad things into the world, and they're growing up together. But at the beginning, you can't tell what is really good and what is really bad. That was really hard, wasn't it? And then at the end, when everything had grown up, the reapers and the farmer went through and separated the good tares from the bad tares from the good wheat. So that's God making that judgment of what was good and what was evil. It shows God and the reapers in the story represented angels. But this shows how God is making that judgment. It's not always our place to make judgments on other people. Sometimes that's only something God can do, and we're meant to love them and help them grow, just like those tares in the field were grown with all the good wheat. It's not our place to judge other people. That's something for God to do when it is time for all of us to go and see Him, or when Jesus comes back to earth. So we're going to make a craft that shows the field with both the wheat and the tares in it. Want some green, some black, and some yellow construction paper, a pair of scissors, a pen or a pencil, and a stapler. First thing you're going to do is you're going to take your black and your yellow construction paper. You're going to fold them in half long ways, or hot dog style. And then you're going to go ahead and cut them in half. And then cut the yellow one in half too. So then we're going to take the yellow construction paper and cut that part a little bit shorter as well. So then our black and our yellow, our black is a little bit longer than our yellow. And then I'm going to cut it so they are the same length, because my paper just happened to be different lengths. And then I'm going to put my 2 pieces of paper on my green paper. And then I'm going to fold the bottom of the green paper up. And then I'm going to staple it. So I'm going to put a staple on both ends. And then I'm going to make sure it's creased really well in the middle. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a staple in the middle just to hold that down. Then I'm going to take my pair of scissors, and I'm going to cut these into strips. So we can see this is going to be our tares and our wheat. So wheat is normally yellowish when you harvest it, so that's why one of our papers was yellow. The black is representing our tares, because you normally think of black as kind of a dark, scary color. It's night and darkness. So that's why I chose to use black paper for that. So you're going to keep cutting all the way down. So now you can kind of fold it up so it kind of sits up and you can see the tares and the wheat. So then at the top of my page, I'm going to write the parable of the tares. And it's from Matthew 13, verses 24 through 30 and 37 through 43. Then I'm going to write a few things on this to help us remember what this story was about. So the man who planted good seeds was God. The field is the world. The tares are children of the evil one. The reapers are the angels. So I hope you had fun making your craft this week. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you in Sunday school. Bye!